I'm going to start with the rubber ducky. We've got a fat shark. We've got Aomway, a couple of Aomways. These are my standard ones, the little short Aomway antennas. We've got a pagoda and a speedy bee. Let's get to it. Starting off with the stock standard rubber ducky, I'll just do a circuit of the flying field, come back and swap over. Here we go. And we have sufficient satellites. We're all good to go.
Throttle active.
So, standard rubber ducky. The one we all assume is terrible. And I'm just looking straight at it down the field there. A little bit of break up right down the other end. Bit of speckling. Looks reasonable, not too much interference really. Surprisingly good performance really. Let's fly over the top of myself. Bit of break up as I go over the top. Might fly over around the corner here. Something going on over there maybe. Not too bad really though. Alright, let's swap it over. 200 milliwatt Eachine video transmitter. It's actually a RP-SMA transmitter, and I've got a an adapter so that we can compare all the SMA antennas. Big immersion RC fat shark. Let's go again. Looking good. Probably a bit cleaner, I think. Maybe. Heading back now. Oh, it might be just similar. Might be just a low interference day. We shall see. Fly over the top of myself. Tiny bit of break up. Head around the corner. No troubles out there. Bit of crackling there. And coming back in. Very good. Aomway. So this is a standard antenna for me to use, nice and cheap, no dramas down there. Really not getting much breakup at all today. It really depends on the day, I think. I'll probably need to test them at a further distance, down the beach along the coast or something like that. When I get the right conditions, fly over the top of myself. There's the little bit of breakup. Around to interference corner, Bermuda Triangle. It's surprising I'm not getting anything out here. Handled that very well. Long Aomway. Shorter Aomway now. There's the long one. This is my fairly standard. Got a train going past. I wonder if that's giving those lines. Cleaned up a bit now. There's the train down there. Seems to be a little bit more interference, a little bit more, tiny bit maybe. Could be just imagined. Coming over the top. There it is there, all pretty much the same. Go mess with the Bermuda Triangle. Don't hit myself. That's good. Okay. Looking good. Looks nice and clear. Bit of speckling out there maybe. Bit of break up there when it was heeled over. This is the Red Pagoda 2. Straight over the top now. Tiny little bit more break up maybe. Not a lot in it. No dramas out there. Very good. And off we go with the Speedy Bee. Looking good. Bit speckly out there, 400 metres or so, maybe. Bring it home. Oh, it's a bit speckly there. Oh, my head's a bit down. Coming back over the top of myself. That's about it there. Hardly any break up at all. I noticed that the other day, I thought. Really has good reception straight down. Around the corner, this is looking nice and clean. Well, there you go. They're all very similar, I think. Need to take it out to a longer distance, and that's not something I can put on YouTube really. So that was the little Speedy Bee. So was that a useful test? I suppose shows they're all pretty reasonable. Even the rubber ducky works okay in this sort of 400 metre area. Today doesn't seem to be a high interference day. It really does vary a lot here how much interference we get. Today seems to be very little at all. Sometimes it's terrible, but yeah, very interesting.